You ever been on stream before?
No, not at all.
It's your first time?
Yeah, I don't be on no streams.
Ever? You don't ever like? Okay, but you know about streamers though, right?
Yeah.
Who's like your favorite streamer? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Holy shit. Bro, the whole chat is going crazy over you right now. They're saying aura. You know what aura means, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
My kids be talking about Mr. Beast and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I don't really too much.
Yeah. You don't. So you're not on the internet a lot. You don't like tune into like YouTubers or podcasters, any of that, or not?
I watch a little podcast here and there, but like, as far as like YouTubers and all that, I don't really.
Yeah, you're not really tapped in.
Yeah.
So what do you do on like your spare time?
Man, I play Call of Duty.
You play COD?
Yeah, I play Call of Duty. I hoop a little bit.
Multiplayer or
Warzone.
You play Warzone?
Yeah.
Well, you play basketball?
Yeah, a little bit.
You down to, not now, but you down to like shoot around a little bit with me?
Yeah,
Play one-on-one?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll go a little easy on you. I know, like, go a little bit easy on you.
Man, you too little.
I got size though, bro. I weigh like 185. I'm kind of getting yoked in the gym a little bit. We could spar too. No, I'm kidding. I would never. I'm good off that. Wait. Okay, I gotta get straight into it, bro. Well, first of all, I want you talk to them if you want to talk. A lot of your fans are in here too, bro. They with you heavy. If you want to just say hi to them or like talk to chat a little bit, this is the live chat.
What's up, everybody?
So you ask them a question. Ask them anything you want to ask them.
All right. What type of questions y'all want to ask me?
Yeah.
That's gonna be the question.
Okay. Wait, bro, you retired, bro.
Yeah, man.
And why? You do because of the belt situation?
No, not at all. That'd be stupid of me.
Mm.
I'm 38.
You're young though, still.
38 is old in boxing. I've been boxing since I was 7.
That's so crazy, bro.
So I have nothing else to prove. I have nothing else to accomplish. It's like, what more can I do?
Yeah.
They're not gonna give me the credit anyway. So it really doesn't even matter.
Why do you think they're not gonna give you the credit?
Because I'm just that nice.
Mm.
Not to be cocky or anything. It's just when you so much better than the competition and you make them look how they never looked before. Everybody say, oh, they washed, or this guy's a bum, or this guy is this guy is that. And, you don't get the appreciation that you rightfully deserve.
Damn.
Because you don't got that machine pushing you into, stardom. Like, everything I got was the hard way.
Damn, that's crazy. I saw a video. Your mom, is that true about your mom that she would tell people to basically to fight you?
No, it was in the neighborhood. We always had the gloves on, and she'd just bet the kids like, hey, you beat up Bud, I give you $5.
Yeah.
So she just knew her son was like that, at a young age.
That's
so
so
she
crazy.
was just daring everybody to,
That's crazy, bro.
beat me, they get $5.
Yeah. That's actually crazy, and nobody beat you.
Nah.
That's crazy. Wait, someone actually has a good question. You say you're done, but maybe an exhibition, maybe would you ever fight? I don't know, I'm not saying close the door completely, but would you ever do an exhibition of any sort?
Yeah, maybe on down the road. You never know,
Maybe Jake?
Hey, exhibition is exhibition.
Were you, I read somewhere, I don't know how real it was, but did Jake Paul reached out to you?
Yeah, they reached out to the team. You know what I mean? They reached out to the team.
What'd you think about that AJ fight?
Well, we all knew what was going to happen.
I thought Jake was going to win, bro.
Huh?
I did. Dude, Jake won the first 2 rounds.
Oh,
You
man.
did.
Come on.
He did. He won the first 2.
You playing, ain't you?
No. Well, I have my money up. I want him to win. But he told me, he's like, lock it, bro, lock it. But
Jake's a cool dude, but everybody in the world that knows boxing know if it wasn't scripted that he was getting knocked out.
do you think he was playing with him in the beginning, or you think AJ was just trying to find his reach?
No, AJ was just trying to, cut the ring. Well, he really wasn't trying to cut the ring off, but he was just trying to catch up to him.
I see.
Jake is an athlete, so, his movement was, catching AJ off guard a little bit.
What do you think would be next for Jake if, what do you think he's going to do? He lost one. I feel like that needed to happen for his 2. I feel like, I don't know, man. I love Jake, but I feel like if him and Fury fought now, because he's a better fighter, I think he would win.
He's definitely a better fighter.
He's
now
improving, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. What about, Gervonta and Jake if they would have fought?
I don't know, cause Tank just so small, but the experience, Tank have, it could have played in his, way.
Yeah.
But who knows, man? That's a tricky situation.
Super tricky. Super tricky.
And Jake can punch.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people,
he's strong, bro.
They don't give him credit, man. That dude, he ain't big for nothing.
Yeah.
He just went up against a legitimate, real fighter.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All that wasn't gonna matter.
That fight versus Canelo, bro. I had Canelo, and like an hour before, like 10 minutes before the fight started, I had you winning, and bro, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, you went crazy on that fight, bro. I gotta give you your props for that. That was crazy. You went so crazy. How was the training? How was your camp that session? Because it's like Canelo's Canelo. He's one of the greats. How was your camp overall for that fight?
Oh man, my camp was amazing, but at the same time it was up and down because, the things that was happening within camp, but it was cool. Like, Canelo is Canelo, like you said. We've been watching Canelo for years now, and me and Canelo's been on a pound for pound list for almost 10 years, if not 10 years.
That's so crazy, yeah.
So we knew all about Canelo. We knew what he was going to bring to the table. We knew, the fighting style, all that. So we wasn't really too much worried about anything other than the size and the power.
Damn.
But once we got in there and we felt his size and we felt his power, we knew it was in the bank.
Do you think being southpaw, that helps during situations like that, going against somebody like that who's been dominating for years? Do you think southpaw has any type of advantage to your boxing at all?
With Canelo, no, because if you recall, he does real well against southpaws. He just don't do well against people that move. But I really didn't do too much moving, but side to side, I just feel like he couldn't figure me out. And that was a big difference in the fight. He couldn't land them big punches that he normally used to landing on a fighter. He couldn't land it on me.
So I want to ask this. Someone said, who are your top 5 of all time favorite boxers?
My favorite boxers? It had to be Ali.
Yeah, your personal favorite.
Yeah, Ali. It had to be Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather, and
Jake Paul.
Did I say Roy Jones Jr.?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Roy.
But you did say. Wait, hold on. You said Mayweather twice.
All right. So we got Ali.
Ali.
We got Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
You said Jake Paul.
No, I ain't never said that. We got Pernell Whitaker.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put Andre Ward in there.
That's a good list.
Because them is the fighters that I could see footage on. Them the fighters that I watched. Things like that. Like when we talk about like Sugar Ray Robinson and all those other great fighters, there's only a handful of clips that we get to see of them.
Yeah, I get that.
A lot of people, they hold these fighters to a high standard, but they never even seen them fight. They never even seen nothing about them. They just read and hear about them and things like that. But like we only see like one fight clips and things like that.
What are your thoughts on the way boxing is today? Obviously with Jake being a factor. I don't know if you've seen. I host like these celebrity boxing events too. I've been doing that. Overall, even looking at the Ryan Garcias, the TOs. What are your thoughts on the way? Because you're retired, but what are your thoughts on the way boxing is like overall right now, all around?
I think boxing going into a great direction. I think all the fighters and the promoters working with each other is making boxing, great again.
Yeah.
You don't have that separation where it's you on the side of this street, you on the side of that street.
Yeah.
And all the big fights is being made right now. So I think that's a great thing for the sport of boxing right now.
Do you think that, because Turk, do you think that in a way could kind of save boxing, giving you guys you know, what you're well deserving of, and you know, matchmaking some of these good fights. Dana being involved is cool too. You know, he's known to be one of the best matchmakers of all time. So do you think that, you know, that kind of saved boxing a little bit?
Well, I wouldn't say he's one of the best matchmakers.
Not the Dana question. I'm talking.
Yeah, but I definitely do think, you know, because if you look at the landscape of boxing,
yeah,
without Turkey, none of those fights would have
Turkey.
been made.
I'm sorry, not Turkey.
Yeah. None of those fights would have been made at all.
Yeah.
So we gotta pay homage and give him his flowers for stepping into boxing, because he didn't have to.
True.
They got everything else.
True.
You know.
True.
That they didn't even have to take a peek at boxing, but he's a fan of the sport, and this is a hobby to him, and we as fighters and the whole boxing world should be thanking him.
You trained wrestling. Would you ever get into MMA of any sort or not?
Nah. They don't pay enough.
Damn.
And then people, man.
I saw. I was with Rampage. Rampage said he got paid a big bag to fight Chuck Liddell back in the day. What was it? Chat, like it was like $7 million or something. But I get what you're saying. It's not as much as boxing.
Man, you get messed up in wrestling.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah.
And you know, to do wrestling, kicking, boxing, and elbowing, like, man, you can have it.
Do you watch the UFC?
Yeah.
Who are your favorite fighters for the UFC?
John Jones and Khabib, hands down. They're my guys.
What about you like Taporia?
Listen, this crazy. I never seen this dude fight.
For real?
Never, not once. I'm gonna have to watch him on YouTube. 'Cause I swear to God,
he's
I've
crazy.
never seen this dude
But
fight.
he's not fighting for like a year because he's like some lawsuit. But yeah, he's like currently, you know, in his prime right now. You know, he knocked out knocked down Max Holloway. You know, that guy's
Max been doing this for a long time though.
True.
You know, but
Max is my favorite fighter of all time in the UFC.
Yeah.
I love Max Holloway. He's
that
great.
dude big. I don't see how he was making that weight.
Yeah, it's a weird weight. That's weird. Let me ask you this: what was your hardest weight cut you've ever had to do?
135.
What?
When I was fighting on 135.
That's so crazy. And what's your most healthiest natural weight?
168.
Where you feel the best? Okay. Damn.
168.
What was the secret to doing that, bro? Like, that's a crazy cut.
Like, I was obviously I was smaller.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I use myself to make that weight. You know what I mean? And same way with 140, but I just went straight up to 147.
When Ryan fought Tank, that dehydration clause, do you think if they were to rematch without that clause, do you think it would have been a different situation?
For sure. For sure.
You think Ryan might have a better chance of beating him?
I think Tank's skills prevail overall, but I do think it would have been different, you know, if Ryan was more healthier.
Yeah.
Didn't have the injury.
Yeah.
And he came in more full like he did when he fought Devin.
Was Canelo the hardest person you ever fought?
Nah.
Who was the hardest person you ever fought?
Gamboa.
Damn.
And I was at 135.
That's so crazy, bro. That's crazy. So what's different? Like, what do you feel differently, like being 30-something pounds? Like, what do you feel?
I just feel more healthier.
Yeah.
You know, more energized.
When you're cut, you have like you're lightheaded, you're just tired, or what?
I won't say lightheaded, but it's just like your body just, you know, just tired.
Yeah.
You know, like your punch resistance is different. Like just everything, you know, about your body is like depleted. You know, and you're trying to get it back in 24 hours, and sometimes you can't get enough nutrients.
Yeah.
In it.
Damn, that shit's...
An amount of time that you got to fight.
That shit is tough, bro. Damn. Chat, what you guys got? Hey, also, Priz, my security, bro, he loves you, bro. Like, you met Big Will. You could put Big Will in here. He wanted to ask you a couple of questions. He fucks with you heavy. But, okay, hold on. Let me, because they want to... Nebraska in the house?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. They want me to tell you a story. You know I got stabbed before. If they really want me to tell you this story, I got stabbed before. Not really did. I got stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, knife right here when I was sleeping by my my uncle. They want me to tell. That's like the most traumatic story. They wanted me to tell you that.
Tell me.
Well, that's the story.
Why he stabbed you?
Because he thought I worked for the FBI. I swear he was drugged out, came in, pulled it out. I don't know why they wanted me to tell you that, but it's just, I didn't mean to make the vibe weird. Here's Big Will.
Big Will.
What's up, Terence, man? What's up,
What you do when he stabbed you?
Pulled it out, went to the hospital, got
That's it?
stitches. Yeah.
You didn't do nothing back to him?
Well, I told the cop and he went to jail.
You told the cops?
Yeah. I didn't have your talents. I would be able to, I couldn't do it.
You should have pulled it out and stabbed him back.
I should have. I'm not gonna lie.
It's your mom, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have said, Mom, you stabbed me, I'll stab him back.
Yeah. Well, if I go back in time, I would. They're calling me a snitch, bro. Bro, come on. I didn't push charges. Damn.
You didn't tell him.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. I ratted for sure. Big Will, I told you, it was my head security. He fucks you, bro. Will, I know you got questions to ask Terrence. You go ahead and ask Terrence some questions too, man.
Oh man, like, how does it feel to be the champ, though, man? That's the first question.
Man, it feels normal, man. When you've been champ for so long,
Yeah.
it feels normal. But at the same time, when you know that you're capable of doing something and you finally get the opportunity to do what you say you're gonna do, it just feels normal to you. It's a surprise to everybody else, but for you, you like, I told y'all what I was gonna do. So
And
it's not a surprise. Yeah. It's not a surprise. So you cool with it.
I seen a champ, Bradley,
Yeah.
and he said that he brought you out to be a sparring partner. So that's true.
Yeah.
And so he said that he sparred you, and you would give. He tried to work himself first, like no pressure, and you stuck with him. Then he turned it up. You turned it up with him, and then at the end of it, he says the guy was like he called his manager. He's like, hey man. He said, man, he's like, man, you sending him home. He said, no, man, I'm keeping him. Like, let's find out what we need to do. And he told you, he said, man, you're not a sparring partner. You're a champ. Is that true?
That's 1,000%.
Wow.
Damn.
We need more people like Bradley, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like,
Yeah,
that's
we had
deep.
the same manager, and my coach I wasn't fighting at the time. I couldn't get no fights. So I needed some bread. So my coach was like, man, you want to go out there and spar Tim Bradley? I was like, I don't care. Let's go.
Right.
When we going? They were like, tomorrow. I was like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
So I get there. We go to the track. And they like, oh, well, he at the gym. You got to go to the gym.
Right.
So first day I get there, I'm like, damn, we sparring already? Like, I ain't get no warm up or no nothing. Like, no day to get.
They just
Yeah,
threw
so they
you.
just threw me in there. But, I didn't care. So I'm like, all right, let's go. You know what I mean? And after sparring, he took me home. And every day he'll take me home and we'll just have long talks.
Yeah.
Long talks. And he'll just tell me, like, be smart with my money, invest.
Yeah.
Like Tim was a big help for me at that point in time in my life because, I was wild.
Yeah.
But he, put me on game a lot.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he also said that you ain't have nobody to like, hey, counter this, do that. He said you adapted to everything and come back and give him the business.
Oh yeah, I went down there by myself. You know what I mean? I went down there by myself, and every day he tried something new. I tried something new. I was like, all right, well, you gonna switch your style up, I'm gonna switch my style up. That was always my mentality. Like, I'm gonna take away the things that you like to do, and make them your weaknesses.
That's deep, man. I see a lot of these boxers. They talk a lot, man. I seen Roy Jones. It kind of upset me, but I ain't getting my feelings about it. But a guy was asking him like, hey, okay, I'm gonna name some names, and you be like the best. So he's naming names, and they named your name, and he keeps going. So when he got to Muhammad Ali, he said, "Stop. That's it. That's the best for me." And I'm saying to myself, every name he named is a champ to me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you're the best. But he was like, no, those guys aren't champs to me. They haven't proven a whole lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I wish we could pull that video up of Roy Jones saying that.
Is it on YouTube?
Would it be like champs or better than you?
Nah, he was. You know, the guy was asking him like, "Hey, are these guys who's the best, or who's the champ? Are these guys champion?" And he didn't. He didn't respond to no name, even your name, Mike Tyson, Canelo, you.
I don't think it was the champs. I think it was something else. You know, a little.
What was it? That he's better. Like, that you're better than you.
Yeah, it's probably like who better.
He left it at Muhammad Ali, and I was like, nah, you gotta put the Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you gotta. You know, I'm not a fan of Floyd. You know, I don't dislike him. I think he's a champ. You know, and he just overlooked all the names. And I'm like, all these guys are champ. Even Julio Cesar Chavez, he didn't even speak on him. And I'm like, that's crazy. That dude had over 100 fights. 3 losses, I think. You know, nothing. But, yeah, man.
That is crazy. Wait, okay. So I wanted to ask, can you go into more detail about the belt? Or you can't really talk about it?
It wasn't nothing really, you know what I mean, to be said. Like, all the other sanction bodies, they agreed to, you know, a flat amount, and they didn't, you know.
So they didn't keep their end of their...
It wasn't no agreement. You know, a lot of people, they don't know what they talking about. Like, a lot of people is just
speculating.
Speculating, go off ranting and stuff like that. Like,
hold on, they said this is a clip.
Is it a such thing that you have...
Stop me when you hear a better fighter than...
See, you said a better fighter.
A better fighter, okay, yeah. That's it.
Okay, so you've seen this clip.
Stop me when you hear a better fighter than you.
Right.
Pernell Whitaker.
Close.
Shane Mosley. Oscar De La Hoya. Canelo Alvarez.
Oh, I see. A better
Julio
fighter than
Cesar
him.
Chavez Sr. Evander Holyfield. Manny Pacquiao.
He viewed Ali as the greatest of all time.
I get that.
You know, so you know that's his choice.
Facts.
You know?
Okay. Yeah, that's
we can't fault him for his opinion.
No.
Ali was bigger than just boxing.
Yeah, he was.
He's an icon.
Yeah, he's an icon.
He's an icon. So that's why a lot of people got him as the greatest fighter that ever lived. You know, and it's not just because boxing, because of course Ali lost a few times. You know what I mean, but you know is what he stood for outside the ring that made him the greatest.
Someone in my chat, they were waiting to ask this one. They said, at what age did you get shot? And you drove yourself to the hospital? Is that
I was like 21.
That's so crazy, man. So wait, how did that? So you got shot. You drove yourself to the hospital.
Yeah.
And in that moment, bro, like, you don't feel it because the adrenaline, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
That shit is so crazy.
No, I felt that shit.
You felt that? Oh, wow.
You talking about you don't feel it?
It probably kept you up. Like a kid.
Yeah.
So how'd that even happen, bro?
Shit, man, I was in my car about to leave, about to go home, and I got shot.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, it happened.
So
Did they catch the guy?
Through my car.
Did they catch him?
Nah.
No?
Nah. I didn't tell like you.
Did you come back and get revenge?
Nah.
Nothing. What else you guys got? Let me see. He already said who his hardest fight was. What do you expect?
You had a hard fight? Who's your hardest fight?
Gamble.
Oh.
Yeah. Little dude was tough.
When you felt Canelo, did you expect to have that level of domination over him? Did you expect to be that dominant, more dominant over Canelo?
I ain't even gonna lie, no. I thought it was gonna be harder. You know, but when I got in there and I started filling him out, I'm like, all right, I got him. You know, round 1, round 2, I was like, okay. Like, he ain't switching up nothing. You know,
he wasn't attacking.
Only thing he can do is try to pressure me even more, but then he's gonna get counter. And that's the thing, like, a lot of people, spent a lot of time talking about how big he is, his punch resistance, him knocking me out, him walking through me not being able to hurt him, and that's the main thing that people were saying. They wasn't talking about, you know, if I hit him, can I hurt him, you know?
Yeah.
Or things like that. And as you see in the fight, he respected my power a lot.
He did. He even got upset one time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got frustrated. Yeah, he did.
I mean, he stopped and looked. And he was upset. He couldn't believe he was getting hit like that.
Yeah.
You know.
I think a lot of people, they underestimated, you know, my strength and my punching power. And I think, you know, Canelo did too. And that's why he was kind of surprised once he got up in there, because in his mind, he like, man, this dude is 147 pounder.
Yeah. Yeah.
One time at 54 and didn't look too good. And then he coming up 2 more weight classes. I'm going to walk through this guy just like I do all the other guys. But, you know, I think he had a, you know, surprise, you know, once he got in the ring, and, you know, it was respect from there.
Since a lot of your time, you know, when you were an active fighter, you were training and you were getting ready for fights. What do you do with your personal time now? You must have a lot of time on your hands.
Man, my kids, man, I be chilling with my kids. I be hooping, just around my family. I travel.
That's cool.
That's it. I don't really be doing too much of that.
What are where are your favorite spots to travel to?
Man, I went to Italy, Rome, and Venice. That was dope. Then, you know, just around. I like to learn new things, you know, about different cultures, and, you know, like the history of like Spain and London and things like that. Like that's the type of places that I like to go to. I
saw a video. I think you were on live. Because someone had said, "Is there an update on that?" They said you went on live and you were getting harassed by police for some reason. You know what video I'm talking about?
Oh, you talking about at my party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, did they apologize? Did they make it right with you?
Nah, that's still ongoing.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, if you need lawyers, I got you.
Yeah. Nah,
You good? All right, cool. Making sure you good.
Crazy, they don't know who Terence
it was
Crawford
crazy.
is.
No,
That's
they knew.
just-
They just used that as
Yeah.
They definitely knew.
They knew. The whole week was about Terence Crawford.
Bro, I don't know who did it. Someone put you on the Jumbotron as Kendrick Lamar. I know, you seen that or not?
Yeah, I was at a UFC fight.
Yeah, and they put Kendrick Lamar. So why'd they do that? Oh, you don't know. You really
I don't even know.
That's crazy.
They put it up. I was like, and I was sitting next to Jeff Bezos.
Oh.
And I was like, I looked up and I was like, and Turkey was next to me. I was like, these dudes, they did that on purpose.
They did?
Yeah,
They had
did
to,
that
man.
shit
Come
on
on, man.
Yeah, they know who the he is.
Yeah, come on, man.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Looking back, you know, your career, insane, undefeated. Are there any unfulfilled goals or any regrets at all in your entire career?
Not at all. That's what I said. Like I'm a overachiever. You know, my dream was just to become a world champion. That was it.
Yeah.
I, you know, did that in 2014. You know, everything else was icing on the cake.
Entertainment.
Yeah, like I did everything that I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, he should do this. He should do this. Do this." Nah, I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, he's a bad businessman. Okay. You know, but then it went from he's a bad businessman to he just fighting washed up people to this and that and that and this. And
That's
it's like,
definitely not true.
Yeah, it's
he ain't
like
watched nobody washed up.
It's like, you know.
I do have a question though. Who would you fight? Like, who would you want to fight to stop all the?
It wouldn't be nobody.
Because who else can you fight? What more do you got?
Like, listen to this.
Okay.
Canelo Alvarez was the face of boxing.
Absolutely.
3 weight classes above me.
3 weight classes, and you met.
I called Canelo out when I was at 147 before I had a 54 fight. Nobody. Oh man, they ignore me. So if Canelo's the face of boxing, who else is there to fight?
And he said out of his mouth he wanted a challenge.
No, but I'm saying he wasn't even thinking about me.
Really?
He said, "What would I get out of fighting him?" You know, y'all I'm gonna beat him, and y'all not gonna give me credit.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna be
Regretful words.
So it's like, who else in today's boxing that has a name that's would do anything to my legacy?
Jake Paul. I'm kidding.
You and this.
Okay, what about Benavidez? He's good, but I get what you're saying. It's not like on that. Yeah.
Canelo was the last of the Mohicans.
Yeah.
Me and Canelo.
Has Canelo's team reached out to your team at a rematch or no?
Never. No.
Really?
You wouldn't give him a rematch?
Man, it's over with.
It's over with, yeah.
It's over with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it was a rematch clause in the contract, then I'd have to honor that, but it's over with.
So what do you think's next for Canelo? Do you think he's going to be done too?
I don't think so. I think he's still, come back, and he'll come back strong.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's a great fighter.
What else you guys got? Okay, that's a good one. How did it feel to finally get the recognition after beating Canelo? But you just said they were still hating.
Yeah.
They're still on his dick.
They don't want to.
Like when you look at all the the comments and stuff like that, like all the diehard boxing fans that know boxing, they give me credit, but at the same time, there's some of them that, Canelo was washed, he was declining, he's this. I'm older than Canelo.
Yeah, that is crazy to think about.
And I'm older than Spence. I'm older than Majimov. I'm older than all these guys that
it's true.
Saying that
washed up.
Yeah.
was washed.
Yep.
But if the roles was reversed, it'd be different. They'd be like, oh man, Terence was washed.
Yeah, that's true. If you lost that, exactly. Exactly.
He 38.
Facts.
He's old.
Facts.
So,
who do you got between T.O. and
Come on, man! Don't even ask me that question.
T.O.
You crazy?
For real? What, you want to bet?
Yeah.
Shit, how much did you get paid for that? You just got paid a lot of money for that fight,
That's
bro.
my little brother, man. We gonna ride today.
I think T.O.'s gonna win that fight.
You crazy?
Let's bet 10K on it.
Bet.
Great.
Bet.
Will, who you think's gonna win?
Who is this?
T.O. and Shakur. They're fighting next month at
You gonna be at the
Barclays.
fight?
I'm be there. You'll be there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I get to see your live reaction when I take your money.
Little bro walking away with that. You gonna see.
Nah, Shakur is not to be with, but T.O.'s good.
T.O.'s good for what he do, but he's getting washed.
Nah, come on.
He's getting washed. And I don't even
You
bet.
think Shakur's winning?
Hey, look. That's how confident I am, and I don't even bet.
You never bet?
I never bet. I don't bet at all.
Shakur's gonna beat him with the jab. You know that long reach. He's fast, bro.
Man, you always going against the grain. You talking about you bet on Jake?
I bet on you versus Canelo. Everyone's saying, "Don't do it, Eddie. You're an idiot." I think
That was a smart bet.
because the UFC fighters they fought that same night,
Yeah.
and all the Mexicans won that night. You know what I mean? Because it was so my whole chat was like, "You got to bet with the Mexicans. They're undefeated tonight." And last 5 minutes before the fight, I pull it. I go, "Yo, I'm going you."
And no Mexican won on the boxing card.
Yeah, it was flipped.
Yeah, they were getting hurt.
You you fuck with Eminem? I saw that was sick, bro.
That's my guy.
That was cool as shit, bro. To see that. That was super cool. You listen to a lot of music?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite artist that you listen to?
Right now,
Yeah.
Don Tripp.
I don't know who that is.
Don Tripp, Starlito, Boosie.
Oh, I know Boosie. Okay.
You gotta get on him.
You watching any TV shows?
Right now, I'm watching Stranger Things.
Okay.
That big play
I don't
race
even be
spot. That
watching-
big play race show.
Mm.
Stranger Things.
And I don't even watch shows
TV and
like
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah,
hardest show on TV right now, I think, is Mayor of Kingstown.
I already seen that.
Oh, you watched that?
Yeah, I seen that. That was cool.
Yeah.
Got my boy D Smoke in there.
D-Smoke.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it, Will. I want to watch the. I want to
You
watch
gotta
the.
watch that, Adin. You'll like that.
I love Power. Is such a good show.
Power with Tommy.
Mhm.
With Tommy.
Yeah.
Force.
Is-
Yeah.
Yeah, Force.
They said Snowfall's really. I haven't started that. Is that Snowfall good?
Snowfall's dope.
Yeah.
It's a new one?
Snowfall.
It's over with. Ain't it?
Yeah, it's been over with. It's 6
Yeah.
seasons.
They said, Aiden, you'll love Snowfall. You'll be addicted to it. You watched Breaking Bad before?
No.
Oh, that's the greatest show ever.
gotta watch that.
I put him on it. Breaking
you know,
Bad is the greatest TV show of all time.
I'm old.
Gotta
school
watch
with
it.
The Wire.
I ain't even watched
But
The Wire.
you
I
ain't
watched.
watched The Wire,
I watched
bro?
a couple of episodes of The Wire. Oh yeah.
Bro,
I ain't watched The Shy. None of them.
I really can't even get into these shows. I watch them, but The Wire is, them guys did it on their own.
Yeah.
All them boys got Emmys, you know, Idris Elba, all. They were just coming out, man. The Wire is
Yeah.
gritty. The Wire shows how it's supposed to be.
I ain't ever had no time.
Now you do.
I know, right?
Yeah, like
Oh wait, that's a good question. Did the $1 million bet with Earl Spence? Did you get that?
No, he called it off.
He scammed. Oh, he called it off.
Oh, he called it off?
Like when? Like after the
Before
fight?
Before the fight.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he called it off.
Damn.
I seen you look at the ref in the fight when you were fighting Errol Spence. You gave the ref a look like, cause you backed up off of him and you looking at the ref because he was so hurt. You know what I mean? Like I felt like you looked at the ref like, hey man, stop the fight, bro.
Nah.
Nah.
I don't remember.
You were just looking at the ref then. You
Probably.
wanted,
Probably.
you wanted to punish him.
Do you think some of the refs be on?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. A lot of times. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In what way would you think? Like them not calling the fights or them?
calling a fight too soon.
Gervonta Roach. Do you think that was a knockdown, or do you think
1,000% that was a knockdown?
that was a knockdown?
Yeah.
So why didn't they call that a knockdown?
I don't know. It still should have been a disqualification too, because you can't go in no corner and then your coach come up in the middle of the fight.
Because he was saying his hair, something was
Yeah.
got in his eye. That was a knockdown. Okay.
You can't take a timeout on yourself in boxing. You can't say timeout and go to the
Yeah.
corner and then your coach get up wiping your eyes.
Yeah.
Man.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Damn.
You
So
know,
they gave it to
Totally
him.
disqualified.
So the grease had nothing to do with it.
whatever it wasn't right. You know, and if it was on the other side, they definitely would have called it a knockdown. They definitely would have, took points or disqualified Roach.
All right, guys, ask a few questions. Then we go out there, shoot some hoop a little bit. You guys could ask some questions. I already asked about Ilya. He hasn't seen him fight yet. Okay, that's a good one. What's your diet and your workout plan for when you were back training in camp?
It depends on what weight. When I was at the lower weights, I ate a lot of candy.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite candy?
Like gummy worms, and,
Oh, do TTS, chat. That's good. You could do TTS.
I used to eat like Starburst. I used to just eat candy because when I was at a younger, division, lower weight, it stopped me from being hungry. It kept my appetite.
They say also, I know UFC fighters use this method. They wrap up ice in a paper towel and they chew. Have you heard of that or no?
Yeah, that's when they got weight to water weight to lose.
That's different.
Yeah, but like when I moved up in weight, I started eating a little more healthier.
Yeah.
When I started getting a little older, started eating a little more healthier.
Clean.
Let my nutritionist,
Yeah.
prepare my meals for me. Things like that.
Did you lift weights or? Yeah.
I never really been a big lift weight type of guy.
Okay.
I lift here and there, but it'd be like low weight, like 20-pound dumbbells or 125, things like
got
that,
you.
just to get
Stay toned or whatever.
just
you want.
explosive,
Explosive weight.
Because I was struggling, to make weight. I didn't want to gain weight just by
Yeah.
lifting weights and things like that. But calisthenics was a big key in my.
Who did you when Haney?
What's good, bro?
Oh, this is gonna.
Nash Kelly
lower
tipped
that shit.
$5. What about the Madrimov fight was hard?
Madrimov fight. They're gonna start asking questions now.
Oh, Madrimov was, he was just awkward. Like he would faint, and I'd be like, all right, he about to come in, and he'll faint again, faint. I'd be like, man, this dude is weird. So I just had to just stay patient because he was trying to counter me, and those guys in Uzbekistan, they got a high level on the amateur
Elevation.
amateur pedigree.
What's that?
Like before you go professional, the amateur.
Oh, I see the amateur. Okay, yeah,
what
I get you.
So, amateur is all about countering. You know what I mean? Counter to counter,
Yeah.
to counter.
Yeah.
So he's trying to make me commit by doing all this fainting.
Oh, I see. He's baiting you.
Yeah, and like he'll be here, like he get pressuring me, but he really wasn't pressuring.
Got you.
You know, so then next thing you know, he'll just throw something, boom. I'll be like, hit me with that dumb shit. Like, you know, so it was more so of,
is this LeBron?
I'm not doing anything.
I get you.
RHTT donated $5. Terence, you are a great fighter and I respect you.
Oh, that's nice.
However, you do not stand a chance against Jake Paul. I might give you 2 rounds before a big right flatlines you for good.
Well, I'm glad that you don't get paid for your opinion. Because you'll be broke.
They actually did just pay to write that.
He paid $5.
Adin the Casual Jew donated $1. How would a fight between you and Floyd play out? How would you look to beat him?
Ooh-wee. It'll be a good chess match. Floyd, you know, he's one of the greatest of, you know, playing chess. So it'll be a game of who's going to outthink who.
Would you fight him?
Nah, man, Floyd is old, man. Floyd is done.
Exhibition.
Man, Floyd ain't doing no exhibition with no real fighters.
Mm.
Man, why everybody be like taking shots at Floyd? Man, we gotta respect, you know, one of the greats.
Him stepping down in retirement.
Yeah.
I
Like, Floyd is a GOAT. Like
I
he gets
Is
so
this
much
LeBron?
hate.
Cookie Bets donated $1. Hey TBUD, glad you're on Aiden's stream, champ. Are there any clauses other than weight that go on behind the scenes?
Nah, not in boxing.
Mm.
Like probably in exhibitions, but not in boxing. Well, not that I know of.
Have you ever had a story that somebody doesn't know who you are and they try to press you and you put them in place?
Nah.
No. I was just curious.
I have stories of people not knowing who I am and then find out and want to be nice and things like that. But,
yeah.
What's good, bro?
D6X tipped $1. Question for Crawford. Thoughts on Osman dissing and calling you out? He also spoke crazy about your family. Big fan BTW.
It's it's a troll. It's a troll.
Osman,
it's my friend Cheezer's uncle. It's a joke. It's like an inside joke. Yeah. It's
like, who's that?
they're trying to they're stupid.
Is this LeBron?
Cajun donated $1. Are you familiar with Dustin Poirier and do you think he could be successful in boxing?
Yeah, I never seen him fight. I was just talking about him not too long ago. I never seen him fight. I'm gonna actually look him up, you know, tonight on YouTube. I heard he is a decent fighter.
You ever you believe in any conspiracy theories?
Here and there.
Aliens?
Nah.
What?
We might be aliens. I don't know. Could be.
All right, chat. Ask a few more, and then we're gonna go out there for a little bit. You guys can ask a few more good ones for him, man. What you guys got?
What's good, bro?
Suffering from back pain tipped $1. I know you said that you stopped eating beef and that helped your lower back pain. Could you just explain the timeline on that and anything else you have done to help your lower back pain and avoiding further injury?
Well, I still have back pains. You know, my back's still a little injured, but when I stopped eating beef, like, my whole body just felt better. You know, I know I'm missing a little protein, but, you know, I get protein from other, you know, foods and things like that. And when I'm training, when my nutritionist give me my vitamins and things like that, I get it from there. But yeah, that beef and pork, nah, I don't eat neither one of that.
That's crazy. That changed your whole body.
Yeah, it does. You know, it's kind of like those people that be fasting for 3 days. And then you ask them how they feel, you know, 10 times better. It helps kill all the, you know, cancerous cells and all that stuff in your body.
Is this LeBron?
McKesson donated $1. What are your thoughts on when McGregor switched to boxing? Second part to that question, have you seen his leaked picture?
His lead picture?
It's just they're just trying to be funny. McGregor's privates got leaked.
Oh no, I didn't see no shit like that. But McGregor actually did. To me, he did real good against Floyd when he was boxing. He did better than I thought he would do. He did better than Jake Paul did against, you know, Anthony Joshua. You know, and he landed some good shots on Floyd. So, you know, I have to say he did pretty good. He did better than I thought he would. Him and Jake Paul brother Logan did better, but they both bigger than Floyd too, though.
True. Man, I want to.
Is this LeBron?
That'd be crazy to watch.
DFLK donated $1. What are your thoughts on CTE in boxing?
CTE is there in all combat sports, not just boxing.
True.
You know, we see what's going on and the protocols that's been taken in football, you know, but nothing has really came out about CTE in boxing yet. You know, I think they should do some extent researches so we can get more knowledge of boxers that does have CTE.
Do you think that headgear prevents concussions? Wearing headgear does it prevent concussions?
Nah, I don't think so. You know, because I done seen a lot of people get knocked out cold with headgear.
With headgear on.
You know, and I just think like a headgear is like a helmet. You go in there and you don't have the mindset of protecting yourself fully because you think that this is going to help you and it's going to shield you.
You know, that's an argument right now to let amateurs, you know, amateur boxing in certain states to remove headgear because it doesn't do anything guarding concussions.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a whole debate right now with all these states trying to let amateurs fight without headgear. So it's fun. That's what I thought too. I mean, can it make it even worse sometimes, the injuries, or not really?
I don't know. I ain't no doctor, but I just know that, you know, when you get hit upside the head, you're getting hit upside the head. Like, the brain ain't meant to be beat on.
Do you have any stories where somebody's sparring you and they're really trying because you're Terence Crawford and you had to quickly put them in place?
This is all the time.
Damn. They're trying to show out in front of you, bro. They want to prove their... Sorry, go
That's
ahead.
good, bro.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
PG Sports tipped $5.
Okay.
Outside the ring, how have you evolved as a businessman and leader? Are there ventures you're passionate about beyond boxing?
Oh, well, you know, just surrounding myself with the knowledge of the people that more knowledgeable than me, you know, in the profession that I'm in, you know, real estate or the business ventures or whatever, just learning all that I can learn and just knowing that I don't know it all and just being a student of the game, just like boxing. You know, you got to go up the rankings to get to the championship. So, you know, it's a process. It's, you know, time consuming, but, you know, I'm willing to go through that time to get to where I'm trying to go.
That was good.
What's good, bro?
Damn.
WBCCOMISSIONER tipped $1. Terence, you still owes back pay of $72.38 for shipping the belt back.
Shipping what belt back? I got to ship a belt back?
That's
Is
crazy.
this LeBron?
Destro donated $1. Who's your top 5 streamers?
He already said he doesn't watch streamers. You said no podcasts either.
No, I know Kai, he a good one,
Yeah.
you know, and Mr. Beast.
Yep.
Them only 3 streamers that I know.
Do you know I Show Speed? He's huge too.
Oh, Speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him. He been to a couple of fights before.
Yeah. Do you know
I seen him on the what you call it stream? Kai.
Yeah.
Kai stream.
Do you know like FaZe Clan or anything like that or no?
Nah.
You know Ryan Garcia and Rampage, they started streaming. They're funny. I like to watch Rampage a lot. He's funny to watch, and Ryan, they've been streaming a lot recently too. So they're killing it.
Oh, that's dope.
What's good, bro?
Deluxe tipped $1. What do you think about Dana White starting to promote boxing fights next year on Paramount Plus?
I think it's gonna be good for the sport of boxing. You know, just to have another big figure in the sport of boxing to, you know, boost boxing to another platform. I think, you know, everybody that gets into boxing is going to make boxing bigger than what it is now. It all
What's
just
good,
draws
bro?
attention to it.
D-Bird tipped $1. Hey bud, congrats on your success and retirement. Any recommendations on how to escape being in a rut? I struggle with living up to my potential and need that mental change.
You just gotta believe in yourself and just, go out there and get it. Don't take no for an answer. I know times it get hard. I've been in that same predicament because I wanted to quit boxing numerous of times. But you gotta know, what you're doing it for. You gotta know your why. And your why should, be the motivation to keep going.
Damn, that's crazy. How'd you get the nickname Bud, by the
Is this
way?
LeBron?
My mom.
Your mom gave it to you?
McKesson donated $1.
like one.
Based on Aiden's questions so far, would you say he's a casual?
Yeah, like I'm trying to get more and more into the boxing scene, learn. Rate me 1 through 10, like on my boxing knowledge.
0. You said Jake Paul.
Bro,
was
he's
gonna beat
good.
AJ.
I thought he was gonna win, bro.
You said Jake Paul was gonna be, and you bet too.
I did. I thought he was gonna win.
How
dude.
much you bet?
Like 25,000.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Why you just didn't get that to the homeless or something?
Good.
Charity.
That's a great question. I'll tell you what. The 10K that we're betting, if I lose,
You going
charity.
to lose.
So then I'll put it on a charity. But if I win, charity. So our 10K will go to charity.
Alright.
Okay. But you're gonna lose. I think T.O. knocks him out round 6 or 7.
With what punch?
It'll be a left hook with a right haymaker.
Have you ever seen Shakur
What's good, bro?
with something like that?
I have.
Adin Ross fan tipped $1. Can you do us a favor and punch Aiden later since he only does 1 hour streams
They're just
3
fucking
days
with
straight
you.
sometimes?
They're
Yup.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
punch him. Yup.
Let's go out there. Hey, let's go out there. I got a couple machines I want to show you. I'm gonna show you my warehouse a little bit. Shoot a little hoop, whatnot.
Let's do it.
Oh wait, react to this. Wait, what is this? Well, they're gonna grab the camera, but like, what is this?
My dad used to tell my mom I was gonna be a world champ.
I told him,
How'd that make you feel? It filled me with rage. And every time I stepped foot in the ring or anything that I ever did, I just wanted to win so bad so I can prove a point to it.
I paid the kids, I said, if y'all can whoop Bud, I give y'all $10 a piece. Can I whoop?
That's crazy, bro.
You went out on the street,
Yeah,
what's now Bud Crawford Street,
yeah,
and offered $10 to anyone who can kick my son's
yeah,
butt.
yeah.
A lot of takers.
Yeah,
don't-
kids in the neighborhood. Couldn't nobody whoop them.
What did he tell you then?
I told your mom, I told you I'm the best.
My dad used
That's
to
so
tell my mom,
sick, bro.
Yeah.
That's so sick. Damn. So your mom,
That's my mama.
your mom's your biggest. She gave you that fuel, bro.
Yeah.
That's